Hey guys, it's Jake with A.G. Russell Knives, and today I have for you the A.G. Russell Rancher. The Rancher is the smaller, pocket-sized version of the A.G. Russell Cowboy. Let me give you a size comparison here. So the top one is the Cowboy, and this one on the bottom here is the Rancher. You're losing 1.5 inches or so. I didn't measure it exactly. It's definitely a size difference. This big one's a nice big handful. Feels great in the hand. I'd feel very confident using it for big tasks. However, the handle's pretty meaty. It has a nice thin handle, so it slips into pockets easily, but you need a big pocket. So if you're trying to slip it in with next to a phone or a wallet, it's kind of big. I see this mostly carried in overalls and such. So we wanted to make a smaller pocket-sized version, something you could carry with just everyday jeans if you're not wearing your overalls. And this is much more economical on saving the pocket space while still having a fairly large blade. We have 2 available colors, yellow Delrin and the black ebony Rucarda. And that is just layers of a linen cloth resin, very durable. You can see on the edges the layers there. There we go. It's a nice close picture. The inside is nice and cleaned out. One of AG's pet peeves is when they're all super dirty. You can see right there is the stopper pin. And right in the middle here is the hump. The stopper pin allows us to have a much wider blade. Get it to focus here. A much wider blade. Instead of having a thick tang or a thinner blade. So that stopper will stop it here and keep the edge from hitting the hump on the inside. So that protects your blade edge without sacrificing blade width. So you got a lot of sharpens in on this knife. It's got a long lifespan of sharpens. You can see the Rancher has a nice wide drop point blade, great for a variety of tasks. So it's got a nice belly to it. It could skin if you needed to. Cutting rope, twine, marking ears, anything you needed it to do, it would serve you well. Handle, we're looking at 3 5/8 closed, 3 5/8. It's got the handsome Federal shield and a little lanyard hole there if you wanted to put a lanyard on it. Nice stainless steel liners, so it's going to hold up. As I said, it's a drop point blade with a nice wide edge and a little bit of belly there. It is fully flat ground. This one does have the regular nail nick instead of the deep A.G. Russell one, so it is not a one-handed one. You're going to need 2 hands to open it. The handle has a nice handsome Federal shield on it. There's a little lanyard hole if you wanted to stick a lanyard in. Stainless steel liners. Nice fit and finish on the back here. Fingernail isn't grabbing onto the transition between the blade and the spring there. It's got a nice solid snap to it. The blade is a drop point, wide blade with a little belly to it. Maybe more than average belly. So you can do a variety of tasks with that. Cutting twine, rope, notching ears, skinning small game if you need to. And it would be relatively easy to clean out, not too many mechanisms you need to worry about. I'd still prefer a fixed blade as far as cleaning, but worst comes to worst, you know, it's doable. It's a nice solid retention. And then once it's open, it's got a nice solid click. The blade is measuring in at just at 3 inches there. And the handle is coming in at 3 5/8. This edge is ever slightly micro beveled, and that's why you can see the transition there. Let me get it to focus. See, you can see the transition there. It's not a perfectly smooth transition. It doesn't catch my fingernail at all, but you can see it. But the benefit of, so while it depends on your preference. Some people prefer not to see this transition, and some people really don't want to be cut on these sharp edges right here. I'm leaning towards the second camp of not being cut, because some knives have these really sharp, and you stick your hand in the pocket and it just tears into your hand. So this isn't that sharp at all. And let me grab the caliper. So blade thickness, we're looking at 0.08 or 2 millimeters. Width, 20.5 millimeters or 0.8 inches. Handle thickness, 0.42 inches or 10.8 millimeters. And handle width, 0.7 inches. Oh, it might be thicker in the back here. Yeah, 0.76, 77. And millimeters, we're looking at 19, 17. Yeah, between 17 and 20 on exact there. So got some nice dimensions, really nice big blade for a smaller handle. So you're getting maximum blade per handle ratio here. Black Rucarda coming in at 2.2 ounces, and Yellow Delrin 2.3. On the website we say 2.4 ounces, so between 2.2 and 2.4. And that's it for my overview of the A.J. Russell Rancher. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoy these videos, help me out and give me a like, hit follow, subscribe. And as always, if there's a blade you want to see next, let me know in the comments and I will put that on the list. Thanks for watching and enjoy your day.